Hey everybody, and welcome to another lesson of physical education brought straight into your home. Today we are working on another Tabata. And today's Tabata is a kickboxing Tabata. Today we'll be punching and kicking things to get our bodies healthier and make sure that you're not actually punching or kicking anybody or anybody else. That is not a good way to go about getting healthy and staying safe. Please keep your hands and your feet to yourself, but you can use these activities when you're by yourself to get yourself really healthy. Before we start, make sure you have a really safe space, like super safe, more safe than normal, where no one is around you, where you won't kick or punch anything, because you really want to keep your hands and your feet to yourself so you don't hurt yourself and so you don't hurt anybody else. I'm gonna walk us through all 8 of our Tabata activities, and then we'll run it back and do the whole Tabata together. In case you forgot, a Tabata is a high intensity workout. It lasts 4 minutes long. It has 8 different activities, and each activity lasts only 20 seconds. So you wanna work really hard during each activity. The first activity in our kickboxing Tabata is called a jab. And to do a jab, I'm gonna adjust my screen a little bit, and I'm gonna back up. And to do a jab, I'm gonna stand sort of sideways, and a jab is when my leading arm, for me it's my left arm, punches forward. And I can move my feet, of course I move my feet, and I jab forward, and I jab forward, and I jab forward, and I jab forward. That is a jab. The second activity is called a cross. And to do a cross, I use my right hand, my main hand, which is behind my body, and I swing forward. And I swing forward, and I move my feet, and I punch, and I punch, and I punch, and I punch. That is called a cross. And the third activity is called a hook. And to do a hook, I'm gonna get my main hand, my right hand behind my body, and I'm gonna swing it around, sort of like I'm hooking it around some imaginary object in front of me. So I move my feet, and I hook it around, and I hook it around, and I hook it around. The fourth activity is called an uppercut. An uppercut is, again, using my main arm. For me, that's my right hand. That's behind my body. And I swing low to high. 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 Those are uppercuts. The fifth activity is a straight kick. I'm going to back up. And I'm going to kick right in front of me. And I'm going to have a foot. I'm going to boom, kick right in front of me. And I'm going to boom, kick right in front of me. And I'm going to kick right in front of me, and I go up, boom, and I kick right in front of me. The sixth activity is called a side kick. And to do a side kick, I'm gonna come sideways, and I go, and I raise my foot up, and I go, and I raise my foot up, and I from my other foot, and I go up, and I go from the side. The seventh activity, oh man, gets a little bit harder. It's a side plank kick. So I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna get my side plank, I'm gonna raise up, and I'm gonna kick forward, and I'm gonna kick forward, and I'm gonna kick forward. And the eighth activity is my other side plank kick, where I lay on the side of my body, and I rise up, and I kick forward, and I kick forward, and I kick forward. Those are called side plank kicks. Those are all 8 of our activities. Make sure you have a really safe space before we start. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. And the first activity, in case you forgot, is a jab. And for me, it's when I stand sideways and my left hand jabs forward. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Move your feet and jab. Move your feet and jab. Move your feet and jab. And your feet gotta be moving this whole time to make this a really good workout, man. Jab, 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 jab. And then I rest. And my second activity is a cross. And to do a cross, use my main hand. For me, that's my right hand. And I punch forward. And move my feet, and I boom, cross. And I boom, cross. Move my feet, and I boom, cross. And I move my feet, and I boom, cross. Move my feet, and I boom, cross. And I kick, boom, move my feet, boom. And I make these cool noises, boom. And my heart's beating way faster, boom. And then I rest. And the third activity is a hook. That's when my main hand, for me, it's my right hand, hooks around an imaginary object. And I
seconds.
And I boom hook. And I boom hook. And I boom hook.
10 seconds.
And then I switch to an uppercut. My heart's going fast. Make sure your feet are moving. To an uppercut, my main hand, that's my right hand, swings low to high.
For 20
And I
seconds.
move my feet. And I hoop, boom. And I hoop, boom. And I hoop, boom. And I go boom. And I boom. And I boom. And I boom. Boom.
5 seconds.
Boom. 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 Boom.
10 seconds.
And then I rest. Oh boy, my heart's going so much faster. The fifth activity is a straight kick. And I get my feet ready, and I bring my foot up and I kick it out. And I bring my other foot up and I kick it out. And I bring my other foot up and I kick it out. And I bring my other foot up and I kick it out. And I bring my other foot up and I kick it out. And I bring my foot up and I kick it out. And I bring my foot up and I kick it out. And I bring it up and I kick it out. And I bring my foot up and I kick it out.
For 10 seconds.
Then I rest. I get ready for my side kick. And I'm gonna stand to the side and kick towards the side of my body. And get my feet ready. Still moving, still moving. And I bring my foot up and I kick it out. Try my other foot, and bring it up and kick it out. Then I turn to the side and I bring it up and I kick it out. And I bring it up over here and I kick it out. All right. And I bring it up and I kick it out. And I bring it up over here and I kick it out. And I bring it up over here and I kick it out. And I bring it up over here and I kick it out. And then I get ready for the last two. These are my side plank kicks. I get down on my side plank and I pull myself up and I take my top leg and I kick and I kick and I kick. And I'm getting my oblique muscle stronger because I'm holding myself up and I'm also kicking because I'm a kickboxer. Oh boy, this is a hard one. 5 seconds. Kick and kick and kick.
For 10
And
seconds.
I switch to my other side for the last activity, my last side plank
5
kick.
seconds.
And I get ready, and I'm gonna rise up, and I start
Work for
kick,
30 seconds.
and I kick, 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 and I kick. Oh, I'm getting tired. Kick, and I kick, and I kick, and I kick,
5
and I
seconds.
kick, and I kick, and I kick, and I kick.
Cover for 10
And then I
seconds.
rest. Oh boy. And I come back to the screen.
5 seconds.
I'm so much sweatier than I was when I first started.
Workout complete.
And I take my hand, I put my hand on my chest, and I can feel my heart beating faster than normal because I'm exercising, I'm getting healthy. This was a kickboxing Tabata. If you loved it, run it back, do it again, get even more healthy. It's been great working out with you, getting healthier. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope we get to see each other real soon. Take care. Bye.